Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Regrowth. In the last episode, we were working with Applied Energistics. We got our ME system kind of expanded, made some auto crafters for relatively soon. We're going to want that stuff very soon, and I've went ahead and I've ran power lines down below, and facaded it all up and all that fun stuff. Did a whole bunch of work. I've started putting void upgrades on all of these drawers. I had 33 upgrade templates remaining, so I made 33 void upgrades. I just put them on whatever I could until we can get more emeralds to get everything max size, because I want the max amount of storage as I can get. But hopefully this will be fine for this episode. I don't plan on doing too much with that. As you can see, I've ran power lines all over the place. As soon as I can move this chest, it's going to go right here. And yeah, like a lot of work left to do. This is going to constantly, unfortunately, lighting updates. I forgot about that. Put a torch there. It should prevent it from doing too many lighting updates. Is there any other places that I see flickering? Unfortunately, that is just going to be kind of the thing. You know what? Let's change something a little bit. Let's fill up this guy, the top guy, instead of the bottom guy. I made a ton of universal cables, just because I figured I'd probably need them. So let's click it into that. Break this guy, and we're gonna configure this guy so that I don't even know what side that is. Hey, nothing on there. And then the front face, I believe, input, and then bottom will be output into this guy. So this should maintain the RF. This guy should generate more, and you're gonna burn a lot of ethylene, but you are producing 14.17 thousand RF per tick from this ethylene gas can. And honestly, since I have the solar panel up above as well, that should I shouldn't have to worry too much about at least during the day. The solar panel should also power the top, and that should help a little bit. Hopefully the solar panel is enough for, at the very least, the ME system, because that's the only thing that's going to be on constantly, and then I can turn that off. Honestly, I don't need this energy bridge anymore. These take forever to break. I was actually using, I actually went ahead and started using the other things, I can't even think what they're called. Oh, the configurator, this guy, in wrench mode. It was a little bit easier. So, I want a chest for over here. Like I said, I was getting a bunch of wood. Actually, I was doing that before this episode. And I also got a whole bunch of runes. I did that off camera. I actually kind of did that on camera. That was all in the channel update. And yeah, basically I just made a whole bunch of runes so I can make more lasers, more speed upgrades eventually, all that fun stuff. So most of the stuff I'm just gonna start storing in the ME system. Now, one thing is, we only have one 1K storage cell. That's not much at all. Like, that's pretty bad. So we're gonna want to upgrade that, and that is one of the things we're gonna look at today. And this is just gonna be temporary. This is where I'll have this stuff for now. I don't know where I'm going to have Academy Craft permanently. We might just see how much power it requires. We might do it down here, maybe in that corner. It could be cool. But I have like 3 things that I want to work on. I guess 4 things now that I want to work on. There's a couple quests that I want to do. And then there's some kind of maintenance things with this stuff that I want to do. So we'll see what all we can get done and kind of go from there. So let's just grab all this stuff. And this is an installer, I think, and I don't know exactly how to use most of the stuff. Like I said, I've never really worked with Academy Craft before, so we'll see how things work. But before we do that, let's see if we can't get some auto crafting with the Applied Energistics system up and running. So, hey, this is empty now. Cool. I'm gonna take this out there and I'm gonna fill it with image because I think that'll be wise. Pretty much everything we need to do now with like image and all that kind of fun stuff. Other than the liquid, we can do that all with the machines from Academy Craft. So that's really nice. I can just put this right out here, put it like right there, and cool. Don't need anything other than I will need a crafting table out here, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. In fact, let's go ahead and get one. So, jungle wood. Oh yeah, I forgot. Crafting tables are annoying. Do I have any flints? You know what? Let's make another axe real quick. Yeah, no, let's just repair this one. Do I have any flint lying around? That is a question. Was there any in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go get some flint, I guess. It is night, but who cares? I'm not very... I'm not concerned at all. Hey, I do need witch's hands. Can you hand me a hand? Give me a hand? Nope. I'm not, concerned at all about mobs. Let's get a bit of flint. And honestly, I kind of do want to make another... Oh, hey, I did get a hand. Cool. Can't do anything with it yet, but we're going to need it for later. Cool. So once we get back into witchery, which is going to be relatively soon, I'm hopefully going to have a little bit more time to do prep work. And that way, I should be able to get plenty done. Honestly, I need to make a new hatchet. So let's do that. Let's throw up. We're full. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. So let's see. Is there anything I can take out? Manulin. I don't really want a Manulin axe. That would be cool, but a little expensive for what I really want. Alamite could be nice. Could be quick. Let's really quick look up hatchet. What are they called? I think it's just an axe head. I want something that's fast. Peridot is pretty fast. Refined glowstone, which I think we can make that now. That would be really fast. I don't really care about mithril. Only question is, how do I get that? Not sure. So there's plenty more. You should speed 6. I just want something that's nice and fast. Alamite is not bad. I think Cobalt would be really good. Manulin is 9. Cobalt's 11. Let's make a Cobalt axe head. So that's just going to require a little bit of Cobalt ore. Which I might actually have some Cobalt laying around. I do. We just need to throw one in here. Turn this off. Make sure that's off. We have so much resources. It's so nice. I like it. So we need to grab... I need a hatchet. How do I get the flint? 3 like that. Okay. Let's grab some flint. And then 2 pieces of gold. And we're just gonna pop this guy right here. Actually, I have some aluminum brass I can use. But I'm out of lava. So let's go grab some more lava. I have more downstairs. And yeah, so the big thing that we're going to work on today that I'd like to try to figure out is there is a block from Mekanism that would allow us to potentially sort items into kind of do a sorting system type thing that if it's not too bad to make, I think I can get rid of the hatchets. Do I have any spare? I thought I had some spare parts, but evidently not. Let's throw that in there. What do I need for a hatchet? It's just a piece of, it's just the head and a stick, right? Yeah, just a handle. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. But anyways, so we're going to make a logistical sorter. This is hopefully going to help us automate all of everything. All of the applied energistics autocrafting. Since we don't have like normal piping, I think it will work. And what do we have on this? We have manual and manual. We have a lot of manual and stuff. Let's see. Do I have any thaumium laying around? That could be good. I get a thaumium tool rod. Void metal. I could do that as well. Decisions. But yeah, as you can see, I made a whole bunch of wrath runes, air runes, and water runes. The water runes are for one of them's for energy, one of them's for speed upgrades. So, yes, I agree, Mr. Hobgoblin. Let's throw all of this stuff in here. That's what I needed the witch's hand for. I needed it for the. I can't throw most of the stuff in here. What am I talking about? So, let's see. Is there anything? Obsidian. Obsidian will give us reinforced. That'll give us more durability, I do believe. So, let's grab tool rod, pattern. Make this real quick. Awesome. And I'll go ahead and make an extra one. And throw it in there. And now I can make a much better hatchet. Cool. I just wanted to do that to make things a little bit easier on myself. Let's throw this stuff back in here. And it's pretty too. That blue and purple. Alright, so enough of all that. That is sidetracked. Like majorly. So I want to make a logistical sorter. What this is going to allow us to do is, if I hit the right buttons, it's a filter-based sorting machine that auto-ejects into adjacent inventories and logical transporters. So the whole thing with logical transporters is that you can, I have a few left. If you, I have to configure items. So you can change the color of these to different things, and the whole purpose of that is the logistical sorter. And that was a lag spike. Wow. So how bad is it to make this? That is actually really easy. We just need to get a basic circuit, which is some enriched iron. Most of that we should be able to do. You know what? I probably have. I need more iron, but that's not difficult to get. So let's get a stack of iron, and I'm just gonna get a stack of enriched iron. We're gonna crush it and all that fun stuff. So crushing factory, because I don't believe I have any of that. And we're gonna make like 5 circuits. So we need osmium plates. We need some more osmium plates. That's not bad. And I believe we need some redstone chipsets. That's not bad either. the reason I'm making 5 is we're also going to make some more of the actual transporters, and I think we're going to upgrade them at least once. I think that would be smart. So I don't even need these. Basic mechanical pipe. Yeah, I have a couple elite. Let's just go ahead and upgrade them to elite. Let's see. We can take the obsidian and put it in there. We're also gonna need a piston, which we might be able to just craft in there. Just need a piece of iron. I think I can handle that. And I have plenty of steel just hanging around. One of these days I'm gonna have a nice system that I don't have to worry about anything else. So let's grab... I don't have any more iron in here. I don't want a little bit more iron, but we'll get some osmium downstairs. Cooking up. Let's grab the steel. Don't really care about the titanium right now. We'll get back to that. But the logistical transporter, I want to see if we can do this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so we need to get 4 of these guys in here. And let's start infusing that. And let's grab the inscribers. And we're just going to do a little mock-up. Honestly, right here could be good. I will move this later, but I just kind of want to see if this will work. So, inscriber. We're going to want all of these. And I don't really care if it, like, powers as much as I just want to make sure that it works. So, you know, just kind of set all of these like so. And then I will set up an area. I don't know where I'm going to do it. I might probably pull this power line over here and do all the auto crafting over here, but that would be really far away from this guy. So I might push it this way and do it on this wall. I don't know. I don't know. That's an issue. But as you can see, it goes up there, does its thing, looks good. So we should have some raw iron. I'm gonna switch this real quick, and I'll get more of it in a little bit. But I think all we need is 5 right now. They're almost up. I forgot I need to get these guys as well. Alright, so let's switch that back. And one more plate, we should have everything we need. Cool. So, yeah, the logistical transporter should allow us to do some fun stuff. So we need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the enriched, upgrade them to advance, and then with the reinforced, get the elites. There we go. We have 36 elites. That's nice. Let's come up here, grab some iron, and yeah, I need to figure out where I'm going to put that thing. But this is the logistical sorter. Now I don't know if this requires power. That's the only thing I'm not entirely sure. Let's grab a chest. I wish one of those chests was like mostly empty. So let's see. I think this one is mostly empty, so I'll grab it for now. I just want to kind of test it and see if it works how I think it will. So basically what we can do is we'll have an interface next to a chest, and then we'll have the logistical sorter and put it like so, and it does not require power. Auto eject on, round robin is off, and you can add filters to it. So we can tell it that, let's see, do I have any of the stuff? I have a bunch of gold electron tubes and a bunch of gold chipsets. So this is something that we can try. So gold electron tubes, and with the logic, make the printed logic circuit. So that would go here. So if we put, you know, this stuff down like so, and I tell this, let's say something that makes sense, yellow. And we go off of this, and we tell this, I don't know, auto, I need to switch this. This is going to be a pain to, how do you do it? There we go, that's how you do it. Pull, it's not going to pull anything. So I can tell it new filter, item stack, gold electron tubes, and I can tell it yellow, save. And then let's see, what else do I have? I have the gold chipsets, which if we look at the uses of that, that will go in one of these. Actually, I should be able to, because I think anything that's not will not go through this. So I'll have to do something like, let's get this to wrench mode. We'll wrench all these, and then I think if I do something like this, and let's just say, for example, let's see, we have the main 4, and then we're gonna have 3 that's not. Let's say this guy. Oh, I'm still in wrench mode. I forgot. This guy is, let's call it pink. Why not? We'll do pink for this. And you know, do one of the extracts. So what we could do is tell it in here, we put a filter, we tell golden chipsets are pink, save. And the other thing that we need, so if we put one of these guys in here, it should auto eject, and we should see here default none. Okay, this is the only thing I'm not entirely sure. Disabled. Do I need to rotate that? That might be a thing. I don't know which way is which, but doesn't really matter too much. So if we, you know, status all okay. Oh, what is all of this? So min 1, max 1. So I really don't know what this part, like what to do with this part, but yeah, that's the only thing, is that I'm not entirely sure how to get this guy to work. So this is kind of the concept that I'm going to work with, and I don't like, I'm going to try to figure it out a little bit. Let's try something strange. Probably don't need to do this. Like I said, I've never really worked with this guy before. I understand the concept of how he works, but I've never done anything with him. So I don't want this to be filtered. Pull. And I don't know why that's not going in. So let's break that and see what happens. Does that work? And doesn't seem to. I wonder if this guy needs power. In which case, let's just grab, I have a bunch of the power lines. So, didn't I have all the, I put them in the AE system, didn't I? So this is just something I need to figure it out a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I will do my research and all that fun stuff. Don't worry about that. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Now there is the possibility that these are sighted, so that, let's put one of these in here and see if that goes anywhere. Alright, let's get, so that guy doesn't even take power. That's good, but I don't know how to get it to work. So let's break this. Let's put this guy right here. Oh, he switched. So evidently he knows when there's an inventory. I almost want to put him on high, and then let's steal a lever like this one, because we shouldn't have any power issues anymore. So do I need to like do something with this? I wonder if, yeah, so they won't connect if they're different colors. So this, like, you can mess with this and get all sorts of things. But if I make this a green and then I don't know, aqua, I can have everything kind of separate, and everything will go where it needs to. And then what I can do is have another one that is solely, so any items will be colored based on these filters. I can just continuously add more and more filters. I don't know why it's not working. I need to figure that part out. Min 1, max 10. So I don't know why that's not working. I'll have to figure that part out. Like I said, I've never worked with this machine, but the idea that I have is we put the items we want to make the chipsets, the processors in there, and then basically we can just kind of, I guess if I change this to none, see, will even the, nope, okay, yeah, I don't know how to get that to work, but I'll figure it out. But what I can do is we'll have one for silicon, and silicon will be blank, and we'll go into any of them. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna do silicon. Silicon's the only one that's weird, because it goes to all four. So I'll have to figure that out, but otherwise it shouldn't be too bad. Alternatively, I want to have separate ones, so I'll figure some system out. I'm gonna do most of that off camera, I think, just because that's gonna be kind of tricky, and I've got to figure out how to get those things to work. So in the meantime, let us start working on some other stuff. So the big thing that I want to do today, otherwise, like outside of that, is I want to start working on getting some more Academy Craft stuff done. Do some more questing. This guy is a little bit complicated to make. I don't really feel like making him today, so we'll wait till another time to make him. We are going to get some more like speed / energy upgrades, so that's nice. I don't know which ones I'm going to take, but we'll figure it out. So the other thing I want to do is we're going to get the normal ability developer. Now, there's 2 recipes for this. This guy requires a lot of stuff, but it looks like these are mostly the same things that it requires. So I'm going to make this recipe over this one. So we need a bed and stuff like that. That's pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, and there's the bed. Alright, let's go ahead and put that there. And now we need a piston and a piece of redstone. Both of those are simple. There we go. And where's the piston go? Right there. Alright, cool. So now we need machine frame, which is just reinforced iron and redstone. Let's grab some redstone because we're probably going to need a decent amount. And the reinforced iron plates, we can do 1-to-1 over here. So we need 4 of these. I just can't remember what the mode is. It's damping. Plate 2, 3, 4. So we'll get that cooking. So that'll be pretty easy. We also need a mid-purity crystal, which we have one already. I guess we already had some iron plates, but those are kind of useful to have anyways, so who cares? So we have those 2 things, and I'm going to put this in here for now. Hopefully I won't forget about it. And then we need a basic matrix core. This is going to be a little bit more complicated, but we need data chips. We'll need 2 sets of data chips and 3 sets because we have the energy unit and another low purity. So most of this isn't too bad. Alright, let's get some of the stuff taken care of. So the frame goes there. The mid purity goes here. I did not mean to do that. I think it's like that. Yes. Alright, so we need to make, let's make a couple of the chipsets. In order to get those, we do need the circuits. Alright, so let's make 16 circuits. We're gonna need more osmium, but other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. We need half a stack of these, and I don't remember what the other part. Oh, the enriched iron. We need 16 of that, so that should be cooked up. Oh, hey, I dropped some food. So we just need some more osmium. Get just a bunch of it. It's not like it's hard to get anymore. Our farm is doing fantastic. I love it. That is one of the best investments I've made so far. So yeah, let's see. The chips also require. We need more of these guys. Let's take like that, and yeah, we should be good. So we have all of the enriched iron. We have a bunch of plates. We need 2 more sets. This doesn't take too long, so let's just kind of watch it, and we'll make all the stuff we can. Hopefully we can get everything. The only thing I can see us running out of would be like potentially iron, but we can make more iron pretty easily. So we want one of these. We're gonna need 3 chips. What are we missing? We're missing a plate. So let's go get another plate. And yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and on our way back up, we will grab just a stack of iron, or 3 or 5 or whatever, and get more stuff. So let's see, where is iron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we just come in here. I forgot. Out here we can do it. So do one of these. And get a bunch of iron. And I'll go ahead. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I realize. Take one from that, one from that. And just kind of be smart about this. Do we have a single piece of iron? We do. Alright, so that should make a bunch of iron for us. And we can grab more. Cool. So, let's see. We need to make the basic matrix core. I think the only way to make that is this way with that guy. We can make it directly. We have to make those directly, but I think we already have some of those. I have one on me, so let's see. We need data chip, which I have. We need a calculation chip. So that is what mode? That mode, the etching. So we just take a chip, throw it in there. It gets etched into the other type. We need the energy converter, so we need another one of those. So calculation chip, energy unit, and resonating crystal. There's the energy converter. There's the calculation chip. And we just need another one of those resonating crystals, which I believe. Let's make a bunch. And now we should be able to make this guy. So there's the basic matrix core that we needed. Let's see, now we need another energy converter, so we'll need another chip, another energy unit. And then we'll need, let's see, we'll need probably a little bit more plates. Let's get like 12 more plates. Once we get 2, I'll take them down. Actually, I have everything on me. Never mind. So something like this guy, and what goes in the middle? I don't remember already. Oh, it's that guy. So there's a data chip. That'll take it a minute, but let's go grab some more iron, and we can go ahead and put this guy here. We're also going to need information readers, so that's another data chip, and one more data chip, and a little bit of gold. So let's just take a little bit more iron. We're going to need more silicon. That's not too bad to get, though. So we're going to need 2 more data chips, I do believe, because we need one for that, one for that, and one for that. So 2 more. I just need the silicon, which is I do have to get all the way back to these guys, which that's not that bad. Let's make stacks worth of that. So shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be that difficult. Make 20 of those, and then believe it's refine. I'm just gonna process 1 right now, and then it's in size. I'm assuming. I'm just clicking it until it does something. Yes. And then just do that much. I'll probably just make a bunch of all of them, but 2 of those, 2 and 2. Just because kind of doing a little bit of each would probably be smart. Just kind of keep everything, just a little bit of everything as we go. So we need 2 more data chips. Now the first one needs to be a calculation chip. So I believe etch. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's see. Does this one? That is just a data chip with a piece of glowstone, and we need another calculation chip. So this plus energy unit plus a crystal gives us the converter. And then we're going to need some gold nuggets, redstone, and a calculation chip. Get that guy, and then just a piece of glowstone. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to keep some of this stuff up here, because why not? Eventually we'll set things up so that it's the AE system kind of reaches everywhere, but we have glowstone. I don't know if it's shaped. It is. But now we can make our normal ability developer. So I guess let's just put this down here. And it is basically a gigantic sleep tube. Failed. Use ability categories. Okay, type learn. Welcome. Okay. System booting. I have no idea. So we'll have to figure it out. I don't know why my Lexica Botania is down there now, but we did it. So high voltage magnetic coil, some needles, and some ability induction. I want the purple one. I don't know what it does. Teleporter. That could actually be pretty useful. So basically, you can attune crystals to yourself, unlocking talents. With the ability developer, you can get the initial unlock of abilities for classes, which are probably those. I wonder, can I craft these? Does not look like I can. Nope. So the other thing I needed to make was the app installer, which honestly is not that expensive. So let's go ahead and make that. We're going to need 2 more data chips. We'll put this over here for now. Let's connect it to the bridge and it'll get power. So cool. So we need 2 more data chips. Most of the stuff kind of in here. Or was it 3? Nope, just 2. Okay, even better. So we need 2 of these. We'll need to cut 1 of those up. Get 4 of these, and I think that's it. Cool. So the other quest that I wanted to do was this app store. There's an app installer for wireless frequency stuff. I don't know what all this means. Academy Craft is one that I haven't really looked into, but I know that it's really cool. Let's get rid of that. And let's see, resonator, 2 of these constrained metals, which I don't have. Alright, just 2 of these. What mode? Stamping. Alright, while we wait for that, I think we're gonna need more glowstone, and then what's just a data chip. Okay, easy enough. I have some glowstone. Let's just grab a little bit of glowstone for over here, and data chip, information processor, constrained metals. I believe I saw one of these guys. and a piece of redstone. Alright, so I should be able to go like that, and like that. So we have an app installer. And I believe we just right-click that, and we install the app. What is the key? I don't remember. I need to go look at the controls. I don't remember what the key for this is. I think the quest book told us back here. Left alt. There we go. So now we have frequency transmitter. Please right click. And oh, cool. So now we can automatically do that. That is really cool. So there's more stuff here. So we're gonna get only my railgun. Wait, no, we already got that. We're gonna get level 5 and app installer. So media player. I'm gonna go ahead and install this guy. Level 5 judge light. I don't know what this is. And then there's another one that I had that I wanted to go ahead and install. We have Meltdowner already, by the way. Where did I see that? Because I had it. It might be in here already. Yes, only my railgun. So we can install this one, and I can see what all these are. So media player, it's songs, and they're songs from an anime that is probably copyrighted. So I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's see if this works. Otherwise, I need to figure out how to get this to work. User's ability category is invalid. Type learn to acquire new category. First, second, having go back to the ability developer so we can see this. Let's see if I can type learn and see if it does anything. Boot failed. Yep. Starting simulating. Oh hey, this. Now that it has power. Okay, so you can get different abilities. And do different things. So, a weak electrical arc, slight damage on area hits. If it hits a flammable block, there's a chance of igniting it. So there's a lot of stuff. And this is how we develop our abilities. I'm not entirely sure how these work. Can I, like... I don't know. I don't even know what the needles are used for. They have recipes, but I don't know what they're used for. Who knows? Well, I'm sure people know, but I don't. So, yeah. All that matters to me is getting the quest done, and honestly, we'll figure it out as we go. But having this guy would also be cool. So let's see the skill tree. So compass, data chip, and okay, I can make that really easily. So let's get another one of these. Two of those. I'm gonna need a compass. Easy enough. Have I ever made a compass? I have not. And it's running out of power. Energy bridge in. And we can grab this guy and put him right here. Bridge. Connect to main. Can you connect to bridge? There we go. We should have plenty of power now. And then I need to incise that. Alright, so those two. Two of these. and 4 of these. So this will be another app that we can install, and I believe that's all we need. Cool. So let's make sure quest book. Oh, there's another one, portable developer. We'll get to that later, but that allows us to see the skill tree, and it's exactly what we saw before. So cool. And then the cloud will kind of teach you how to do everything, and all that kind of stuff. Eventually, we're going to make the advanced ability developer, and kind of, you know, it teaches you how to do all this, and it's kind of neat. We're going to look into more of Academy Craft later, but I think for now it's time to wrap up the episodes, and we'll come back next time. So I'm going to spend a bit of time working on trying to get some auto crafting for AE up and running. I'm going to continue work on getting all of this stuff taken care of, either upgraded or at least voided for the time being, so that we don't have any backups. Let's see if we have any backups right now. But once I get the auto crafting kind of ready, we'll do that next time, and then maybe we'll also... It is backed up. Cotton is backed up. So maybe we'll also kind of look into, like, we'll try to do some witchery stuff. So cotton is 2048. Yep. Let's see. Do I have... I put a void upgrade on that guy, so let's put it on him instead, and I'll kind of go from there. So I need to get this, I need to get a lot of upgrades. It's going to require a lot of drawers, but I'm going to figure this guy out, and probably I'm going to start building the Witchery Island again, at least so that we can start doing more Botania slash, yeah, this guy, Thaumcraft, relatively soon. And I need to work on, I have a lot of stuff to do off camera, so hopefully I'm going to get some of that done, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!